Hello, this is author Denise Turney, and I'm the author of one of my books, Love for Over Me, which I hope you go out and get a copy of today. I want to welcome you to our Chistel, CHISTELL.com YouTube channel. And what is today's channel show about? Easy ways to promote your books every day, every single day. And thanks to technology, it's getting easier and easier and easier. And yes, you can do that. So, before you even start promoting your books, you need to know who your target audience is. I don't care if your story is great, you're incredibly talented and gifted, and I'm so happy that you're out here writing, but not everybody's going to be interested in your book or want to read it because of the subject matter. They just may not care. Not everybody wants to read a Western. Not everybody wants to read a romance. Not everybody wants to read a book that focuses on a millennial relationship or an older relationship. So it depends on what your book is about. There was a book came out years ago about fly fishing. It was very well written, but people who don't have a lot of interest in that might not want to buy that book. So just because you're a phenomenal writer, your book is well written, does not mean everybody will ever want to read it. So make sure you know who your target audience is before you start promoting it. That's the first thing I want to say. So here's some easy ways to promote your books every day. And I'm looking at my notes. Set up social media posts to publish. You can use a spreadsheet to schedule your posts. So listing out different things you're going to focus on. Maybe first quarter, you're going to focus on a book openings. You're going to do some book readings. You're going to do some quotes from your books. You're going to introduce people to major key characters in your books. So you can use a spreadsheet to schedule those posts. Just make sure you're consistent. If you schedule on Tuesdays at 2, publish on Tuesdays at 2, do that every week because people are going to be looking for that. You can do several videos or podcasts, social media posts at once, and then knock it all out for several weeks or even several months, and then go on and do other work like writing another book or self-editing a novel before you hand it over to a professional editor. So set up social media posts to publish. You can use a spreadsheet to schedule posts. And tools that you can use to push out social media posts automatically, and I've covered this in some other Chisel.com shows, is Hootsuite and Buffer. Vistaprint, I know they're known for their postcards and their business cards and card magnets and those types of things. But they also have a digital marketing platform, and I'm not pumping them. I don't get no money from this. But that you can use to schedule social media posts with. And I bring that up because they have a designer post tab for their digital marketing that I really like. Like for Love for Over Me, I'll put up things on love. They have images, they have quotes, they have articles. It makes it easier for me to schedule things to push out to my target audience. You can also, we're talking about easy ways to promote your books every day. Easy ways to promote your books every day. You can buy card magnets that showcase your book covers, and don't ever leave off your website URL. So include your website URL. If you're a writer, get your website URL, market it so it comes up tops when people search on you. Create a website and add meta tags, keywords, the H1, H2, H1 major headline. H1 major headline tags, H2 subtitle tags, or H1 main title tags, H2 subtitle tags. So again, meta tags, keywords, meta descriptions, and then those H1 and H2 main title and subtitle tags. To each of your book author website pages, start a video platform, like what you're watching here. With us at Chisel.com. Create a daily or weekly podcast. And there's a comedian, I can't think of his name, Bill Burr. He really has done well with his Monday morning podcast. Be consistent with your book marketing and your book promotion efforts, which I went over. If you publish on Tuesdays at 2, do it every single week. And to get ahead, you could do several at a time. So maybe you're doing other things. You're going out and doing book festivals, book signings. You're going to conferences and seminars, and you're speaking at colleges and universities to help get the word out and sell your books. But you can also schedule and do these videos and podcasts ahead of time, so you're good for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Okay, create a blog to promote your to promote articles, quotes, and other information that's related to your book, not just on any topic. And connect blog content to trending topics. You can use Twitter, you can use Google searches, see what's trending, and then write your blog articles, your videos, etc. on what's trending. Design mugs and handbags that showcase your book covers, and again, on everything, on your mugs, on your cups, on your handbags, on your tote bags. Include your book covers, an image, a colorful image, not black and white, but colorful, and your website URL. Wear t-shirts, jackets, and caps that show off your book covers and your website URL. You can get those stamps. You can get the stamps that they're self-adhesive stamps with your return address on them. You can also get stamps, so every time you send out a check or anything in the mail, you stamp that envelope with your name, the title of your book, and your website URL. So those are some ways. Those are easy ways that you can promote your books every day. And one thing I really encourage you to do is to subscribe to this Chisel.com YouTube channel. If you go back over all of our videos, I've shared a wealth of tips and information with you, and it's all free. You can also listen to Off the Shelf on Saturday mornings. I host Off the Shelf going into the 14th year, and I'll interview business owners and writers and editors and publicists and publishers, so and literary agents, so you can get tips, free valuable advice and tips from these influencers and leaders in the industry. And you can also subscribe through Chisel.com, and that's CHISTELL.com, to the Book Lovers Haven. Again, I'm not spotlighted in this. I do an editorial column at the beginning of the newsletter, but I interview other authors, and they share their tips about how they marketed their books, how they got started, and you'll also get information on the books that they publish. So one of the best ways you can do right now is just hit that subscribe button and subscribe and keep up with the free information and advice and tips that I share with you, with more than 30 years in the industry, for free right here at our Chisel.com YouTube channel. So I'll see you next week, and I hope you go out and get a copy and enjoy reading. Love pour over me. See you here next week. Bye for now.